Hey everybody. So I had something that I wanted to make a video about. The other day I saw this thing for Pokemon Sleep. Now, as far as I understand it, Pokemon Sleep is same kind of thing as Pokemon Go, or it's like it goes together. But the thing is, everybody knows by now that Pokemon Go is like really shady. The company that started it, they've been accused of just being a straight up CIA front company, right? And one way or another, whoever they are definitely using your data to like, they're feeding all this data into these bots, and these bots are making 3D maps out of shit and getting, everybody knows about that. Well, I guess a lot of people, hopefully people watching my channel will know about that, but Pokemon Sleep is something I heard about several years ago, and at that time it was like they kind of made it sound like it got canceled, or like nobody really gave a fuck or anything. And it's this thingy where you have this thing next to your head while you sleep, and it is basically tracking your sleeping data, and well, you can guess what they're doing with it. This all kind of reminds me of this whole thingy where they have this model. Back in the day, these transhumanist people, they came up with this model. Supposedly this is how crypto came about, where they're basically exchanging your biometric data for little good boy coins that you can spend in their store. It could be real money. In this case, it's not real money. It's dumb little sleeping Pokemon avatars, right? So they have this, you have this shady company, and they're already notorious for harvesting your data and using it for whatever, right? So you're gonna take this. So the reason I'm making this video is because the other day I got advertised something about Pokemon Sleep, and I was like, wait a minute, is this, people are actually playing this? I looked it up, I've looked into it, people are actually playing it. I mean, you can kind of think from these people's perspective, right? Like, you're such a dumb cattle to just do this voluntarily that they're like, fuck you, if you're gonna do it, like, yeah, fucking, you're stupid. You have a Wi-Fi transmitting device, right next to your head while you're sleeping, which is already, that alone is just insane. It's communicating with your phone. That's Wi-Fi, you know. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing is this: what data is it collecting on you? It's just saying, it's like, oh, how long you sleep, but like, I want you guys to think about this, right? There was a time where I used to see a bunch of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but back in the day I would see articles that it's almost like the only point of this article even existing is so that people will share it on social media, right? And it has this very like they always put these crazy titles on it. When you actually read it, it's not that crazy. But one of those things that they've been talking about for a while is like how they want to advertise to people in their dreams. How would you do that exactly? You would have to have some kind of device that people voluntarily slept with next to their head that harvested data about their brain patterns and stuff while they sleep, and they would have to like have it next to their head while they sleep. I mean, this company's already notorious for taking your data and feeding it to a bot, right? So I mean, it's like, I don't know. So that's one part of it, right? Back in the day, these people, all these transhumanist losers, got around and they said, how do we... They came up with this kind of model for harvesting data where basically they give you money, crypto, but in this case, meaningless, worthless Pokemon fucking avatars. in exchange for your biometric data. And that's what this seems like to me. The fact that anybody is out there volunteering for all you know, the thing is scanning your fucking brain. Like, it's sitting, it's recording all the sound and everything else, but it's like, this is a very sketchy company. Like, they're like basically a known CIA front, and that even the CIA thing is a front because it's just all part of this, what, I don't know what you would want to call that, like anti-human conspiracy, like AI conspirator thing where they're trying to literally like hack your brain. And the thing I was bringing up the article about for was because it's like, okay, they can't, if you read the article, it's like, well, we don't know how to do that. But it's just like what they're doing by publishing this article is just basically stating their intention to do that. They're just stating that they have that interest, right? And that's weird. Like, why do you want to do that? You want to fucking advertise to people in their sleep? That's so fucking dystopian. Yeah, so how do they do that? They have to have something like Pokemon Sleep to harvest a bunch of data from people. They have to give it up willingly, and they do it in exchange for like Pokemon avatars. So, I mean, I don't know, like, if you are the kind of person that plays this game and somehow you've ended up on my video channel, I'm not even going to tell you shouldn't do it. I'm just going to call you a fucking dumb monkey. I don't know what else to say. I mean, keep doing it if you want, but, like, that's got to be the stupidest shit I can imagine. Just having a Wi-Fi thingy next to your brain while you sleep. I mean, everybody's getting pretty much woke to what is going on with this whole radiation stuff. I mean, having a phone, like, around you at all is bad, right? Like, I don't carry a phone in my pocket. I always wear cargo pants so that I can carry it by my knee, because I will not put that shit next to my balls. So it's like, you're gonna sleep with a thingy like right there, and that's before you even get into the idea that like it's scanning your brain and shit. One way or another, like, I find it hard to believe, honestly, that there are people that do that. But then I meet some of these people, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, like, you really are like a fucking cattle. Like, you really, I get it. I know why these people think this way now, because it's like you can kind of see their reasoning. Like, oh, if you're stupid enough to go along with this, then fuck you, basically, right? And I don't know, I guess that's just how it is. I mean, I hate to admit to myself that there are people that are that foolish. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. Salam, everybody.